Greetings everyone. Just a little update here about the bike. We took a little vacay last week, went up to Arkansas to visit family, and while we were headed that way, I stopped in Mississippi to go to Scooters, the motorcycle shop. And by the way, that is where Saddle Tramp hangs out a lot. And thank you, Saddle Tramp. Nice to meet you. I had a chance to talk to him. So I talked to Victor, the guy that owns the place, and I discussed with him the issues that I was having with the bike. And he says, dude, it sounds like you have low fuel pressure. So he's got a fuel pressure gauge that he showed me, and this is how it works out. This is a gauge we bought at that cheap tool store, and he showed me how to rig it up, and so I did that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start it up and we're going to test the fuel pressure, and I'm going to get camera gal over here and we're going to read the pressure. So give me just a second to get it rigged here just a little bit, and I'm going to start it. So just so you'll know, according to the book, which says that I'm supposed to have between 55 and 62 PSI. So that is low by 10 PSI. So I think that's my issue. And by the way, everything in the fuel tank has been replaced. And I told him that, Victor over at Scooters, and I told him that. And he goes, hey, look, dude, that don't mean anything. These pumps, you can't rely on them. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. So it looks like I'm going back in the gas tank and gonna replace the pump. So that's the latest issue. I think I got a low producing fuel pump. So appreciate you hanging with me, and I'm gonna do it again. Greetings everyone. Problem solved, finally. So let's go through it real quick. Going through back previous videos, I mean, I literally threw parts at this thing trying to figure it out without understanding what was really going on. Plug wires, plugs, coil, intake seals, blah, blah, blah. I mean, went through everything. Crank sensor, yada, 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 everything. Okay, so to get to the point, mind you, I rebuilt the tank, the parts in the tank. I replaced all the parts in the tank when I was doing the build. And I had never suspected that there was going to be an issue with that. A couple of weeks ago, we went to Arkansas, meet family halfway. They're from Colorado. We met them in Arkansas, met halfway. Stopped at Scooter's custom motorcycle shop in Mississippi, and we met Saddle Tramp there and Victor, the owner of the shop. And I explained to him what was going on, and he said, dude, it sounds like you got a bad fuel pump. I said, well, I put a brand new fuel pump in it when I rebuilt the tank. He goes, you know, those pumps are not all that reliable. You may have to put 2 in them to make it, you know, whatever. So I said, okay, I'm going to go to Harley and get a Harley pump. I'm not going to do the crap off, you know, the big A. So got to Harley, got the pump. And I got a fuel pressure regulator. I didn't realize how bad this thing was running. So I put the pump in it, put the fuel pressure regulator in it. I mean, it run okay, which I thought it run pretty good before, but this thing really, really runs good right now. It's got 58 PSI on it. Victor over at Scooters, mentioned to me that I should go to the, that box store and get a fuel pump and adapt it to fit the bike, at the tank and then the fuel line. And I did that, and that's what told me in that diagnostic process a week ago. That's what told me that I was only doing 42 psi. I mean, the bike would run and I could ride it, but it wasn't very good. It didn't, it would spit and sputter, and it acted like it was lean. And that's why I went through all the other stuff before. And, when Victor over there at Scooters told me, dude, it'll act like it's lean, but I mean, it's just not getting enough fuel. And no kidding, man, when you put 58 PSI on it, it loves it. It loves it. It runs really, really good now. Problem solved. I don't know that this is this video is like killing me because I've done so much, I've thrown so much money at this thing, but it's done and I'm gonna love it. It's gonna ride good, and everything is fresh on it, right? I mean, ground up, everything is fresh. So it's got a complete brand new fuel system, Harley parts. It's, new coil, new plug wires, new plugs, new seals, new intake seals. I mean, the whole bit, intake idle control valve, map sensor, it's all done, everything of it. It's sweet. And there was a tune put on it down at 850 Cycles here in town, and it's sweet. It runs great. It's snappy. I couldn't ask for a better running bike right now. So, big update. That's it. It's fixed. I figured it out. The spit and sputter's gone. Fuel pressure. Hey guys, appreciate you.